This is your tutor Unstoppable Manifesto. Now, in our previous lessons, we discussed about the subatomic particles, okay, in an atom, where we said that the atom is made up of three subatomic particles for A level, ordinary chemistry, okay, not A level, rather O level. That we have the protons, the electrons, and the neutrons, all right. But when you go beyond that level, we also have other subatomic particles like the alpha particles, beta particles, okay, and gamma radiation or gamma ray. Alright, so that is that. Now for today's class, we'll be looking at the electronic configuration. Now the electronic configuration is actually of two categories. We have the orbital electronic configuration and we have the shell electronic configuration. But for today's lessons, we'll be looking at the shell configuration. Now before we proceed, what is electronic configuration? This is just the arrangement of electrons within the shell of the atom. Alright? The arrangement of what? Electrons within the shells of the atom is called electronic configuration. Alright. Now, how do we write the electronic configuration for the first 20 elements? Before we go into this, we are going to be looking at a concept which is given by a scientist called Niels Bohr. Alright, now Niels Bohr described the atom. Okay, so this is how he described the atom using the principal quantum number. Alright, now the principal quantum number is denoted with the letter, okay, n, that's small letter n, and we have this value, where n is equal to what? N has an integral value of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, it goes in that order. Now, the principal quantum number describes the shell of the atom, okay? It describes the energy level of the atom. Are we together now? So this is the first energy level 1, second energy level 2, third energy level 3, fourth energy level 4. We have the fifth energy level, the sixth energy level. Now, these values were assigned letters, alright? Now, for the first energy level, when n is 1, we have the K shell. So this shell here is called the K shell. When n is 2, for the second energy level, we have the what? The L shell. We have the L shell. When n is 3, we have the M shell. When n is 4, we have the what? N shell. Okay? When n is 5, we have the what? O shell. It goes in that order. Okay? O, P. If we still have another one, it becomes Q. Alright? Etc. etc. Now, because of time, I will not go into the electronic configuration, so I'm going to explain this one. Then our next video, we look at the electronic configuration of the first 20 elements. Alright? So, this is how Niels Bohr described the atom. Alright? Assigning what? Each shell an energy level, okay, which is the first energy level, second energy level, third energy level, fourth, fifth, sixth, using the principal quantum number. Now, what are the possible numbers of electrons that can occupy each energy level or each shell? It was also given by Niels Bohr, okay, in the year 1911, alright? Sorry, 1913 if I'm not mistaken, where he gave the formula 2n squared, okay, 2n squared, where n is what? The principal quantum number or the energy level, okay, of the what? Of the atom. Alright? So when n is 1, when n is 1, when n is 1, when n is 1, we are going to have what is the possible number of electrons. So we have the K, we have the L, we have the M, we have the N. Alright? So when n is equal to 1, what is the possible number of electrons that we are going to get? Now, remember this is the first energy level, which is the K shell. So if we use our formula 2n squared, we are going to get 2 into 1 raised to the power of 2, which is equal to 2. So it means that the K shell takes maximum of what? 2 electrons. Okay? The K shell takes maximum of what? 2 electrons. Alright? While the L shell, okay, when n is 2. When n is equal to 2, we have 2n squared. So we have 2 into 2 raised to the power of 2. This will give us what? 8. So the L shell takes what? 8 electron maximally. Now the M shell when n is 3, we have when n is equal to 3, we have what? 2 into 3 raised to the power of 2, which is what? 18. So this one takes what? 18 electron maximally. Alright? Then for the N shell, okay, when n is equal to 4, we have 2 into 4 raised to the power of 2, which will give us what? 32. So this one is 32 electron maximally. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. In our next video, we look at electronic configuration using this concept. Thank you.